Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to DR Survival video. Today we do something different. Today we actually try to go somewhere and yeah, actually we are here. If you can tell already by the text at the bottom left corner over here. Yeah, okay, there you go. That is as well. We actually visit Russian server, I guess. I just want to know how it feels like to play in other server, and also I will also mention as well about what are the good things about playing in other server, which is actually another tip that I always used when I was new player as well. And yeah, let's just start here. Okay, so this is the Russian server. As you can see, there's so many players with the Cyrillic, the Cyrillic alphabet. You can kind of see here. Also, if you look at the chat here, it says that there's 360 something players, which is kind of crazy if you ask me, because um, in the English server, there's only like 100 players usually. Sometimes it can get lower, sometimes it can get to like 130 something, 140 something, but typically speaking, it's just about 100s. And yeah, apparently the Russian server has three times of that number. Okay, which is very interesting. Which means that in Russia, this game is actually quite popular, I guess. Like 300 people playing, which yeah, like that is actually decent amount, like for online players. And yeah, I think during the event or the big update as well, the amount actually can get up to like, I heard that it can get to like 1,000, but I've never seen myself. I think the most that I have seen is actually only 600. I think I have ever seen 600 people, which is kind of insane again. Yeah, let's see here. Let's actually take a look at our base, because I kind of want to. Okay, there you go. A lot of Russian letters which I cannot read at all. Let's see here. What is? Let's take a look at inventory actually. Okay, what is that? Oh, that is just the loading screen. Okay. Yeah, I cannot pronounce any of these. Yeah, I cannot. I never actually learned Cyrillic myself. Um, even if because there is like two pronunciations, right? Like the first is the alphabet and then there is the pronunciation. Even if this is written in the Latin, the Latin alphabet, it is actually I still don't know what their language means, right? So yeah. um, Okay, let's see here. Where is vodka? Okay, this one. What is vodka? Oh, okay. So I think it's the same. Okay, so B is actually a V. O is O, and then this square with, I don't know, legs, I guess it's a T, and then K is K, A is A. Okay, so okay, some letters are the same, but yeah. What is this? I think this is supposed to be drink, right? Like drink, but I don't know what that says in Russian as well. So yeah. Um, let's take a look at the chat. This is a little bit risky though. Let's hope there's nothing bad written in chat, right? Because sometimes in English server, the chat can get so what is it, like deranged, and yeah, it can actually escalate. So yeah, I have no idea what any of these people said in the chat. Yeah, hopefully there's nothing bad there. Yeah, I don't see any mods though. Oh, this is the premium chat. Okay, there is no mods. Okay. Maybe there is actually, but since there's just so many people, the chat always gets covered by the recent chat, I guess. So yeah, let's hope there's nothing here that is bad, I guess. Is there anyone speaking in, like alphabet? I don't think so. I don't think. Yeah, there's none. What about the commercial? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there is no alphabet whatsoever. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe there is a rule. If you're playing in Russian server, you have to use Cyrillic. Maybe that's the rule. I have no idea, but yeah. Hopefully none of those chats actually said something horrible because yeah, I don't want to show anything bad, really. Okay, what do I want to do now? Let's take a look at the item. Okay, let's take a look at the weapons. My favorite weapons. Let's see here. PKM. Okay. Oh, so that is a P. Okay. Okay. It looks like a gateway. I guess it's like a a way. What is it, like an archway? That is a P. Okay. K is K. M is M. Okay. So this is the damage, right? So this is damage. What is five? Oh, range. Okay. Oh. Okay, that is a long letter, a long word for range. Action points. Okay. Um, what is this again? Oh, this is the rifle ammo. Yeah, rifle ammo, which is five. Repair 25%. What is this? Is that disassemble? I think that is disassemble. Um, I have no idea what this is. I think this is pin, right? Yeah, okay, pin. Okay. This is components, I think. No, that is tools. Actually, this is tools. Yeah, this is components. Oh, this is actually kind of looks like components, right? Like KOM. This is the P we just learned. Oh, yeah, it looks like components, I guess. Okay. Um, let's see here. Okay, so it's just the same. I mean, it's just the same, but it's in Russian. I don't know why I act like so surprised. Okay, this is pick up all, drop all. I remember that. Let's actually fight some bandits because I think there might be some, what is it, like tax, right? Like if you try to hit bandits, uh, you might actually trigger some tax. Let's see if that will be here or not. Yeah, let's try to hit this one. Okay, no, the other one doesn't say anything. Sometimes if you hit bandits, I think the other one will say something, right? So yeah, I kind of want to know if they will also say something that in Russian as well or not. Well, I mean, obviously it will, right? So yeah, I don't know why that is a question. Um, what else here? Yeah, I guess it's just there's 300. Oh, now it's 327. So 40 people just gone. Okay. At the time I'm recording this, it's actually afternoon in my place. So I think in Russian time it is. I think it is actually still midday. I think it's probably 12 p.m. there. It's actually 4 p.m. in my place. So yeah, it's. I think they are still in the midday. I don't know. Maybe people are working. I don't even know why people are playing. I guess. I mean, they're probably just like either kids or just teenager. Yeah, maybe I don't know. What else here? Oh, let's actually loot the cities, I guess. Is there any place where which I haven't looted just yet? Okay, here we go. This one. This one I haven't looted, I believe. Yeah, because the marking is at the top. That was old marking. Yeah, okay, there you go. Let's search this location. I don't know what that says. Okay, let's loot. Oh, that is search, I believe. Yeah. It's kind of the same though so far. There's no special mechanics or anything. Yeah, I feel like okay, so it's the same. What about the shop? Let's actually take a look at the shop. I think it will still, carry my. Oh, okay, we got radiation. Okay, I think it's still the same to the location I'm in. I think. Let's see here. What about the shop? Okay, so it's the same. The pricing is the same. Um, what else here? What about the sale? This one. Okay, it's the same. Okay, it's just it's written in Russian, but the currency is still the same in my currency. It's not in Russian rubles, I guess. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at here. Okay, they're the same. Yeah, I guess there's the same. There's no difference. I guess it's just the language. Like because I thought that because the game is the developers are from Russia, I thought that maybe there's something different in every server, which might be good, might be bad as well because sometimes if you try to make one server special, then the other servers uh will feel discriminated. I guess there's that. But yeah, I don't know, maybe there's like characteristics, probably like if it's in Russia, then you will probably, I don't know, get more um, chance to find vodka, for instance. And if you're in English server, maybe you will get more chance to get wine or moonshine. And then if you're in like I don't know, Asian server, probably you will be able to get I don't know, like maybe tea or coffee more, more frequent. I don't know. I mean, that can actually be great, but I guess it's gonna be difficult for the developers to, balance things out, right? Like in every server. So yeah. Oh yeah, let's actually talk about the use. Why is moving to other server important when why it's actually a good thing? Um, so here's the thing. I think there's also other server that only has like very few people in it, and if you want to, if you're low level, for instance, and you try to, like, let's say, hunt some animals, like let's say if you go to the coast over here, and then you try to pit yourself some bears, birds, for instance, right? Um, Now, this is the problem if you're in the server with low player. If you try to get the boost, you will not be able to get as many boosts, right? And that is bad because then you will not get any help, which means you cannot actually beat the creature. Like let's pick this person over here. Okay, let's go. Let's attack, and yeah, with the boost, as you can see, there is actually a bot of that player. And yeah, if you're like new players, this is actually very nice because yeah, as you can see over there, that your friend, your boost will actually try to hit the opponents as well. But this is bad if you're in a server with very few people, which means that you're not gonna be able to get any help. And this comes the good thing about hopping server, or changing server, because you can play with other player from other server as your boost. And yeah, um, so like for instance, you are in Chelyabinsk, but for instance, you are in one server, but there is no one over here, so you don't get any help. Now what you want to do is just switch server, and then you will find people over here, and then you can ask for boost. Well, you don't actually have to ask, you just use them, right? And then you can farm some animals, some bandits, and then you can use that for yourself. And in the old version, where fighting Queen Bee, you could actually use boost there. That was actually my strategy. Like most of the time in English server, Yuva, the Queen Bee hive, located in Yuva, used to be empty. Uh, like it's very rare to see people there, just to farm bees, which means that whenever I try to fight Queen Bee, I was not able to get any help, which means that I have to do anything myself. But and then I learned something that whenever I wanted to fight the Queen Bee, I just switch server to Russian server, and then I will see like 10 people actually lurking in the Queen Bee area, and that is very great. There is interaction there, so yeah, and then I use them to help me to beat the Queen Bee, and yeah, and then once I'm done, I go back to English server, and then do my regular stuff. So yeah, that is actually one of the greatest function from multiple servers, which means that if you're alone in your server, just switch server, you will see more people, and yeah, you will see that at least you don't feel alone, right? That is always a great thing. So yeah, but anyway, I think that's all. It's just me trying to visit Russian server. Let's actually send some random people something, just for something, I guess. Let's give them vodka. Actually, let's give some people one person 100 vodka. I don't know. Let's see here. Where is this? Let's just pick. Let's pick. Where is it? I don't know who. Uh, I don't know. Let's pick a Russian name. Okay, the first person, I guess. This one. Okay, there you go. You got yourself 100 vodka. Just for gift, I guess. From English server for Russian player. Yeah, but I think I'll be for this one. Like I said, switching server is actually not a bad idea if you need some help. If you need boost and there's no other people around you, you can always switch server just to see and check if other server has people nearby you that you can use for combat. I feel like that is a great function there. So yeah, but anyway, keep in mind that if you visit other server as well, do not harass people, do not do anything stupid, do not say anything bad, just follow the rules, and yeah, don't mess around with people, because you don't want other people to mess around with your server as well, right? So yeah, I feel like it's common sense, just to behave, to keep your attitude. So yeah, but anyway, I think for this one, I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay stealthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another TR survival video, but until then, see ya.